All right, folks. So, Don Lee, one of our great subscribers, had another custom plate. He's the one that sent me the Beamer and Son garage over there. This is another custom plate that he had made for me. So we're gonna play Rich and Don, and we're gonna open this up.
Hey, Twisted, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Still got the swollen leg.
I'm gonna pass this on to the
I got
pups
stuck
right
in the
here.
water pill, the
So
whole 9
it's
yards.
a construction
How you
company
doing?
up in Canada. Oh boy, folks, here it is. Oh boy.
Not
Folks,
too bad. Not too bad, Tony.
ready?
Actually pretty
New
good. I was
Jersey.
actually out at the car today. I'm sorry
14
about
to
the one
19.
video, but it's like I kind of sound off.
Garden
People that's
State.
been messing with me all along.
That
you know what I mean?
is
And just
sweet.
keep doing it, keep doing it. I know.
Oh
You know,
my
remember, you know
God.
what? When they're
How
stealing who you are,
perfect.
and
14
other
to
people are joining
19.
in, that's when,
I think
you know,
I get
you have to
that.
speak up.
Look at that. And guys, it's
What
got
have you
this.
been working on, Twisted?
So what we're going to do is we're going to
Anything
put this
in,
up.
particular?
I'm going to have to move my buddies Austin and Jack. Let's see.
I actually color matched the intake manifold to the valve covers. I actually took 2 colors of paint, orange and red, and they matched up pretty good. With the sun reflecting off of it, it looks like it's orange, but with the shade, it looks like it's red. And I was looking at the intake, and they match up pretty good. Yeah, see, I got to get some tractor paint, but I don't know where to get that from. Because this paint, it's coming off. I actually should have just grinded everything down to like almost nothing, or at least, scuffed it bad enough so that way it was going past the old paint.
Oh my
But,
God,
you know, I was
guys.
in a hurry because a lot of things were pressuring me
Rich
about the
is
car.
not going to be happy about that. Again.
I went outside to work on it for a little while. I'm still not quite up to snuff. You know, I mean, I feel a lot better. I probably sound a lot better. But I'm still taking this. I can't drive school kids with this problem. It has to be monitored, and the congestive heart failure was another factor that kept me in a hospital for about 3 or 4 days. You know. I have a funny feeling the next time I go to the hospital, that's going to be straight free.
What a horrible thing to say.
Twice now with heart issues.
Don,
You can see my
again,
arm.
thank you so much.
Let me see.
So much. I'm going to bring this up.
They
I'm
were
going to
trying
pass
to
that on.
keep
He's
it
going
dry
to love
well.
that.
You know, it was black and blue for a couple of days there, but
The Indiana plate.
you know, it's not much better. It's still there, you know. But I'm probably going to wind up going on disability, mainly because of this. You know, it's one of those things that they said something about if you eat more than 5 pounds of food a day, it may wind up being like double the amount of medication. So, I have to watch what I eat, everything now. Like I actually go to the senior center myself now, because I am 50 now. And I go up there, middle of the day, and I'll go and have lunch at the senior center. And I got this lady helping me out, or at least trying to help me out. I think she's the director of the senior center, and trying to get me like.
You get to share a spot next to your buddy Barry,
Something.
right where you belong.
Sure. See, the thing is, I want the color that I painted it. But the problem is that I don't think too many other companies make that color. And I'm thinking maybe what I might be able to do is empty the spray bomb cans into a metal can, which is, like a 1 gallon thing, and then just use the reducer and hardener in order to, make it work. But I don't know how thin the paint is as it is. It's supposed to be like paint and primer, they say, in one. I don't see how there's primer in that. Martin Senior Automotive Paint. Yeah, but how expensive is that?
Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put.
I have to wait until I get money coming in.
I think I might
Something's got to
switch.
give sooner or later. Disability or SSA is going to call me
I'm
on the
gonna
6th.
put
So hopefully I can get SSA started and SSI started.
Austin's plate, I think, over there.
I think I'm done with
I'm
working.
not sure how I'm gonna do this.
And the reverse mortgage, I can actually stay here as long as I maintain the house.
That's a good deal. Never heard of that before.
Okay. But where are you out of? Are you're not anywhere near Jersey, are you, Twisted? So I'm thinking it's probably a paint company that they don't even have up here, you know what I mean? Bolton do his, his.
I like
with
that.
tractor
14
paint.
to
I've
19.
seen, Derek from
TCB,
Freshman
baby.
Garage do the same thing with tractor paint, and apparently they all think it's a good thing. So I don't know how good it is, but yeah. And the thing is, like I said, with me doing everything that I did, of course, there's a couple of like loose strings or whatever that's got to be done. But for the most part, I mean, I know that the way that I did that car was
Rich,
like,
come
not
on,
the
say
way
something.
anybody
You
would
don't
have
like
done
that
car.
plate?
Like, I didn't lap the valves, but you know what?
You gotta admit,
I
that's
didn't
pretty
have to. I
good.
actually cleaned out the heads of all the sludge.
Rich, you will forever
and
live
I
in my
cleaned,
my
the
living
areas where
room.
the valves seat. And I also, checked the valve guides.
That plate will go with me.
So it's
I'll pass that on to
what
my
I
son.
did was, once I got them all set, I had them in
You
here
think
in
I
the
could
house in the
get
living
Barry
room,
to sign his
And I
plate
had the
and I could
valves
get Rich to
pointing up.
sign that one?
In the air. What I did was I took regular rubbing alcohol and I dumped them in each one of the valves to see if it would actually seep through. None of them actually leaked out the alcohol. So it was clean enough for it to run, Yeah, I know. But, I mean, it's like, in automotive paint, as far as these stores are concerned, they don't carry those colors, and I don't want to change it up and make it into another color. I want it to have a black top and I want it to have a turquoise bottom.
That's what he wants, and he wants it
You know what I'm
now.
saying? Because that's what color the interior is. The headliner's black, The door panels are actually turquoise and black. The kickboards are black and no, they're just black.
That
because,
fucking
running the
plate
dash.
is perfect.
Dash is turquoise. The package tray in the back, I put black carpeting up there, cut it out to fit. Yeah, I know, but problem with that is it's always this. And the more that you want, the more it's going to cost. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I have to search around and I guess do some window shopping or whatever. Because like I said, when I got those connecting rod bearings, they were Federal Mogul, and they had the little notches in each one of the bearings, like the originals did. And everybody was telling me,
Gracious
"Oh, we could have
pedo.
done it with regular flat bearings."
14 to 19. You
It's
get
not
it?
really what I was looking for. I was trying to
Look
find
at that.
the original parts for the car. Like the pistons, when I got those, yeah, they're valve release. Yeah, I have 7 of them in a box because I bought one set from the box, and then I figured, well,
You guys
once
think
I
I
found out
could get
about the
them to
number 2
sign
piston
those?
gone and 3, which they correspond. When
How
you're doing
fucking
the valve
sweet is
adjustment,
that, though?
You know that. They were both.
Is it off
both
his
in
Bel
bad
Air?
shape. So those 2 were the only ones that I replaced with valve release. Everything else had flat tops. The problem is I couldn't find.
No, that's the ages.
Nobody had them.
That's
Not
the
that I
ages.
thought.
He's
And if
like
they did, they were
14
different size. They weren't
to
the right
19.
diameter. They weren't, the right size for the, the cylinder walls. So, I don't want to sit there
Big
like
shout out to
that's
Don
the
Lee.
thing is with those there, I looked up online and, researched it and everything else and found out
Those
those
plates wouldn't have been
pistons were
possible
actually,
without them. And to
you
send
know,
them all the way
standard.
from Canada.
And they fit. The rings went on there, and I know that there's some bypass, that's going in the oil in from, the valves, but you got to remember, even though they're not flat tops, it's still better than having nothing there. You know what I mean? And there's some ways that I did things that
Plate
most people
tariffs,
wouldn't
right?
do.
I'm sure it
I
wasn't
took
cheap
some
to send
what they
that.
call wet dry sandpaper. It's like 600 grit or something like that, and I sanded on the cylinder walls. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that crosshatch. So looking at that, I mean,
We love
looking
it.
at a what do I call that? The dingle thing. Hey, what's up, Steve? The dingle ball honing tool. Pretty much what that is. They're stone, but they're like sandpaper. You know what I'm saying? So that was the reason why I did what I did with the sandpaper. And then, like everybody's telling me, well, you're supposed to take the heads to the machine shop and have somebody machine them. And the same with the block. Well, when you don't have money, you have to do things on your own. You have to come up with
Yep,
things.
exactly.
So what I did was once again, here we go with the sandpaper. First I scraped all the gasket off. And then, what I did was I cleaned it with the rubbing alcohol.
Well, you already said it. Anything under
That. And then what I did was I took a piece of 600 grit and I took
a
a
14
sanding
is
block
yeah.
that was big enough to cover the whole thing. And I just sanded
But
back
at
and forth
14, they should have only
so I
fan
didn't
pages.
see, the gasket lines anymore. And, I mean, with 61,341 miles on it, there's a very big chance that those heads were not.
These
warped.
are just, I don't even
Especially
listen to
when
him
you
when he
had cast
talks.
iron.
These are just bullshit stories. More bullshit. He just talks and talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is like what I did with this car was like, I did things that people wouldn't normally do. But the fact of the matter is that even to this day, like if I go out there and I make the valve adjustment the rest of the way, because I figured I got tired of people just saying it over and over again, do a proper valve adjustment. You don't know how to do a valve adjustment. I do know how to do a valve adjustment. I did one
Oh, did you?
long ago. And, and I did it again to try and appease some people. But, I'm looking at all the grief and aggravation that I've gotten throughout the time. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking like, well, really, why am I kissing up to these people? The only thing they've done is degrade, belittle, and undermine me. You know what I mean? And that really, it pisses me off because it's like, instead of them being supportive, You know, like one guy is sitting there telling me, yeah, for 2 years you didn't do a valve adjustment. For 2 years I did a lot more than just a valve adjustment. I did
Aren't
timing
we
chain,
trying to
double
do
roller
it?
gears. I did head gaskets. I did intake manifold gaskets, sludge removal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, rebuild of the carburetor, locating parts, original OEM
Wait a
parts
minute,
for
he
this
can do a
car,
valve
metal
adjustment.
fabrication,
Oh, she's
primer,
not running. They
paint.
ain't got no
Now,
gas
even
in
though it
it.
didn't come out the way it was
But he-
supposed to, I still did what I could do, you know. And the back ends, they were starting to go, and I actually put some rust preventative stuff on them to stop that from happening. And you know, then I just primed it and painted it. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, like I said, the oil pan gasket. those
I'll tell
gaskets
you,
are
in
so
one,
thin
this
nowadays.
video is 1 year old. Look at him from in 1 year, the decline. I mean,
Man, they're like garbage, you know. And those rubber things that go on either end of the oil pan, they never stay
It's
the hell
sad.
in place. You put the oil pan up, and them damn things are falling in the oil pan. And you got a front main leak. You know, it looks like a front main leak, but it's actually the bottom, you know, front part of the oil pan or the back part of the oil pan. You know, so it's aggravating, you know. And, you know, I'm no thin guy, I'm a big guy, you guys know that. And, you know, me to get up underneath and come out from underneath that car and everything else, not the easiest task, especially when I wasn't breathing well and, you know, I was having problems and everything else. But now it's like a lot of people want to see me get back on the car. But the problem is that I'm not fully recuperated yet. I
okay.
don't want to push myself past my limits.
So did I,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Cool,
once
don't do
breathing
it.
gets difficult, or I feel, you know,
He
if I
acts
have a
like
problem
somebody's
with
got
my
a
leg,
gun,
right now
like-
it's swollen. My foot's swollen. It feels like it's going to sleep. And you know, once it gets to that point, man, I got to stop. You know what I mean? Even I know I have to stop. So it doesn't matter. But the thing is that people are egging me on, and you know, all this other stuff, and I'm like, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that simple. And you know, we have people that have closed minds. They are not open to unorthodox ways of doing things. You know, like they did in the 50s and the 60s. I mean, hell, you got guys that are sitting there racing cars down straightaways and stuff like that. Do you see them with jacks? I mean, with car lifts? No, they're doing all the work while the car's on the ground, or there's a jack stand underneath it, or there's a jack underneath it. You know, and if there is any kind of lift, it's usually a small scissor jack kind of lift, like what's the one that DD Speed Shop has. And usually they're smaller than that, because in the 50s and 60s, they didn't have something that big. You know, and I remember there's pictures all over the internet. You want to see what we used to do, how to get an engine out of a car? We used to pull the car up next to a big heavy-duty tree, take a chain, okay, and take some rope and a come along. Once you disconnected it, you pulled the engine out that way. There's quite a few places where they've done that. And I know one guy that's actually on Facebook who was my next door neighbor as a child. He actually did it in his backyard. Same way. So it's not the first time that's been happening. But, you know, I'm trying to pinpoint an
He's just
audience
trying.
of people that are not closed-minded. I
Wow.
don't want to try and get people that are not mechanically inclined. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
or
out.
they have their own ways of doing things, and it's usually by the book.
I
You
don't know
not
shit.
everything has to go
I
by
really
the book
don't.
in
Huh.
order for it to work. If you have half a brain and you have any mechanical ability at all, there are other ways and other avenues of doing things.
Okay.
You just have to know what you're doing.
Do you?
Now, my problem was, like, there's people telling me, well, I had a problem with the timing chain and everything else. You know why? Because people are confusing the hell out of me. You know, that's what it was. And my mind was so scrambled, I didn't know if I was coming or going anymore.
Oh my
One
God.
guy sitting there telling me that I need to set the rotor to 6 and the bottom gear to 12 and the top gear to 12. I've never done that. You know, bottom gear to 12, top gear to 6, and the rotor to 1. But everybody kept
I've never
like,
heard
egging me on
somebody
another way. And I'm
fucking
like,
blame.
that's not the way I do things. You know? And I mean, it's not like being closed-minded. It's just with that, you get used to it. That's the way you're taught. You know what I mean? And that's what I was trying to get to, get at. And people were just like the same thing with what was it, the crank, the partially spun bearing. Okay, this partially spun bearing was not caused by me cranking the engine. It happened while I was turning it manually. So, two hacks. He sat there and told me that there's a good possibility that I damaged the journal.
Oh yeah.
Before I put the connecting rod bearings on, I inspected the journals. There wasn't not even a scratch or scuff on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I went ahead with putting them on, talking down the specifications. So one guy was sitting there making fun of me because when I took the old pistons out that were shattered, I used a drill. That's because it was wedged in there. I could use a drill bit in order to, go right through the top part of the piston that was broke off. It was already shattered in 4 different areas. It was just being held in by the bearings. That's it.
There's 2 hacks right there. What's up, bud?
So, that's why I took it out that way. But as of 12:15 at 4:30, that's when I posted the video. The car.
There's the 3 right there.
Everything was situated enough where it was running.
And
the compression issues was mainly because I had the oil pan off. I drained all the oil out of it. Whatever oil was left in the engine, it sat there for months with the oil pan up.
Hey, what's going on, Paul?
So it dried everything out, which caused the compression to be low. Okay, when I did try to bring it back. And the Marvel's mystery oil, only thing I did was fell out the plugs. But once I got the timing straightened out, heck, that damn thing fired right up. Everything's normal now.
What? See, loses, man. So is it running? It should be running then, right? That's normal.
So it's a little bit at a time, when I start feeling better, or when I feel like I have enough energy to do it. Not really energy, I mean.
There he is.
I don't feel like I've been feeling for the past couple of months, you know what I mean? When I feel better than that, then yeah, like I did the valve covers today, and
crybaby.
I started doing
He's a crybaby.
Took the rocker arm nuts off and laced every one of them with lithium grease.
There you go.
The half globes.
You put that shit on your sandwich?
I put them all back in. But you don't really need to use lithium grease.
Oh, here we go.
There is a guy that I do know. I mean, I appreciate what he tells me, but he comes off like he's some kind of badass, and he's not open to any other avenues of anybody speaking about any other way of doing things.
Oh yeah.
And that's just not sometimes feasible. You know what I mean? He said he could use Vaseline or STP oil treatment. Well, when I did the last valve adjustment before this one, which I really shouldn't have to do this again, I used the SDP.
That's the thing, how he gives people a. I wouldn't take.
I use that all in the engine, but because the oil pan is leaking, from the gasket area or the front or the back.
Front or the back.
I have to redo it over again. So that's how that goes.
It's just stupid. Stupid.
So how's everything going, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
How are you doing? Did you get all moved in yet or what?
Oh,
good.
That license plate killing me.
And then we got these other people that have never, I mean, they race cars, but they've never worked on a car. And they're trying to tell me something. And I'm like, well, and the person that I turned around and said it to, I was like, well, you send your engine out, so you can't say you work on your car.
Oh.
If you send your engine out and have somebody else work on it, that's not working on it yourself. That's somebody else doing the work for you.
Oh. Now we're gonna get multi.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, you want a 56? Oh, okay. Oh, rewire. Oh, that sounds like fun.
I was
Which
just
wiring
getting ready to
harness
say
did you
that.
get?
Hey, Rich, let's talk about your body work. I was
No,
almost.
that's okay. Don't worry about it. I know you're saying wiring harness. You're gonna rewire the 56. I got through that. Don't worry about it. But what kind of wiring harness did you get? The one that has everything known to man, where you don't need half the stuff, or what?
What the fuck was that statement? The wiring
Okay.
harness that's got all the shit that you don't. What? Let's see. Fuck you, Richard.
Oh boy.
Everybody has a machine shop. Right?
See,
Exactly.
The other thing is that with my car, it took me months. You know, like when I had that oil pan off and everything, it took me months to be interested in it again because I was receiving so much
Turn it into a burnout car, right? That'd be a good idea.
and negative things from so many other people on both sides of the no-name national spectrum.
Oh,
you know?
boy.
Between them posting stuff on their community pages or just talking crap or being in a live stream and poking fun, or it's not a matter of being thin-skinned, it's a matter of being disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Having your name slandered around everybody else that even if you're on good terms with people.
I know that a lot
they're
of you
seeing
guys
that.
have tried helping him.
You know what I'm saying? And some of the people that are seeing that are like, wow, is he really that way? Wow, I should look at his videos. Wow,
I mean, what can I say? If everything I've said 1,000 times. He's
he
just.
is like that.
He's a.
But you know what? It's there's more there than what people are seeing.
This guy's
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
whacked.
Like the car, it does run. Does it matter how I did it? No. If I was in a garage working as a mechanic, yes, it would. But because I'm working on my driveway, no, it doesn't. Because
What a blow. Look at that. Ready to go.
the car does run. And that's the big thing that everybody's forgetting. You know?
Then he don't even have skin.
What's
He's
the most important thing out of all of it?
He's like
the
a
adjustments or whatever.
manipulator.
Down the road, they don't need to be all done at one time.
He don't know what
You know
the
what I
fuck he's doing,
So-
but it's not his fault.
I mean, like I said,
It's
the
everybody
car was a
else's.
project car anyway. It wasn't a trailer queen. It never was a trailer queen.
Here we
Maybe
go with
in
that
its earlier
shit.
days it might have been,
Yeah.
but not now. You know, not with me. Like here, look, here's the interior. See, here's the back seat.
That's ready for SEMA, baby.
Okay, that's the lower part of the back seat. And that's in my living room. That's sitting on 2 dinner trays or whatever stands. And, you know, I have the needles up there. And I've got, what is it? This is actually reupholsterer's thread.
Wow.
Okay? It's not your standard thread. In other words, this won't break. You'll have to literally cut this with a piece of, with a pair of scissors.
Wow.
You're not going to be able to snap this with your hands. It's like a 25-pound test fishing line.
Oh.
That's the difference between your regular thread and your upholstery thread. I got a whole box of that stuff out there in the pump house.
Chip Foose ain't got nothing on Rich fucking 220 Automotive LLC.
One was Vision Systems in Elizabeth on Broad Street. And the other one was a guy that was running his own thing, making boat covers for people out of Texas Canvas. Yeah, I know. And
Yeah.
I'm really going to take my time because, like I said, with this happening now, if I have to start
14-2-19.
ignoring people and stuff like that, then so be it. I'm not letting my blood pressure go up again.
Oh yeah,
I'm
don't let
taking
that
blood
go
pressure
up.
medication too, two types. One for the heart blood pressure, and then one for my normal, regular everyday blood pressure, to prevent it from, skyrocketing through the roof.
He wouldn't be able to walk from one side of the garage to the other.
So, and the ironic thing is that before this all happened, I actually passed the DOT physical for 2 years
Wow.
with flying colors.
Huh.
And then everything just went to shit. No, I still have them. I have 4 of them. They're Rubbermaid. They have the tops that all click to the bottom of them. So
Wow.
that way they're not all over the place. You know what I mean? They're still in the box. I have 4 of them here.
I got 6 air fryers. I bought 10 Zippos. I have 4 Invicta
Yeah, and
watches.
that's going to be a killer of me because these people don't know when to stop.
Oh.
You know what I mean? They don't know when to call it quits. You'd think they'd grow up by now and, hey, have a little compassion,
Oh yeah? You want
be a little
compassion?
considerate.
Consider
Like
it?
me and ASO, we had problems all along.
Oh, he's a name
He still don't
dropper.
like me. He still thinks I'm,
Fucking hate
whatever.
that.
I don't care what he thinks.
Oh, do I hate
But
that.
he was in the hospital for kidney, issues
Jason.
and everything else. And I turned
I
out-
might as well, I'll take it off again so I can show you guys this shit. You want to see some funny ass shit? So Don had this plate made for me and sent it all the way from Canada. How fucking cool is that? And then of course the original one. 14-2-19. Oh boy. He likes them 14-2-19. At 14, they should have an OnlyFans.
He was in a live stream in bed, drinking water, and you could look on his thing; it's still there.
Or it
And
could
I
just be
posted, I said,
14-2-19.
Regardless of
I think that was
whatever
the
happened.
idea, though.
You got to take care of that. You got to get yourself better, and don't mess
It's
around.
got his
Go see a
fucking
doctor, you know what I
photo.
mean? Even the smallest sense of compassion towards somebody can make a big difference.
Bro, look at all the compassion. I got you hanging on my wall.
Obnoxious. What the hell are you doing on here then?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Watching you.
Oh, you want all 4 of them?
And a hot dog.
Is there 4? Sorry, there's 3 of them. You want 3 of them? I have 3 of them. Never out of the box. Still here.
Hope you might be able to sell something. Richie hasn't been live since yesterday
Like
morning.
somebody was telling me that matching the color for the valve covers was hard. I did that with no problem. I only use that with my eyes. Visual aspect, you know what I mean? Orange and red. Because the intake's got more of a red tinge to it than it does orange. But it does have that orange underneath. So, I use that in order to make the color for the valve covers. I still have to paint the Chevrolet lettering gold, because I know that's what it was. Let me see. I'm trying to think what they were. 15, 15, and 15. 45 for 3. Steve. Yeah, who's Chicken Dog?
Who's chicken? Uh-oh. There goes your sale. There goes your sale, Richie boy.
Yeah, they're 25, no, 26,
Oh, that's
cents.
all it is. It's a fucking.
So
it's
they're
like being
bigger
on the
than anything you'll
roundup.
find at Walmart nowadays.
Rich knows all the fucking scams at Walmart. Weights and measures.
So I got 3 of them that are accessible. 3, each one $15 each.
Yeah, 15. Plus shipping. Let's discuss shipping there.
So $45.
Yeah, 45. For what? Exactly. Let's worry about paint. Fucking thing don't even run. Let's worry
Yeah, see
about
what I do
painting the
now,
valve
This is
covers.
like there's soda in here, but it's diluted with just too much sugar. You know what I mean?
Holy
So-
shit.
That's how I thin it out. That way I have flavored water, you know?
Wow.
And I've hit senior age, 55. So now I go to the senior center and, have lunch there, talk with the people. They were doing bingo today, but I just sat there watched and, I didn't sit there and participate.
Yeah, I bet.
I didn't feel like it. Plus I got a lot of other things on my plate I'm trying to take care of. What is this? Okay, NewJerseyHousing.gov. And
I'll bet you he's gonna sue me now again because of that plate.
yeah, but you know what? You're probably in better shape than I am, pal. Irma, that's what it is. So tomorrow I gotta bring the deed, tax return, homeowners insurance, and that should be it. Oh, not bank statement, mortgage statement. There's nothing wrong with, getting older. It's
I'm
just
gl-
that,
Same thing with
see,
me
my
too,
family,
Max.
I think it's more or
Same
less.
thing. My father is in the same situation. He's he's 73, but he's the same thing. And he fucking, today he didn't go in because of the heat. It's the first time I've ever seen him not go in, but he still works in a rock quarry.
Genetic, you know what I mean? Like the weight thing, my mother was heavy at the end. So it's on my mother's side. My aunt died at age 32 from diabetes. Her son had birth defects. I think there was a hole in his heart or something like that. I don't think there's anybody left on my mother's side. I think they all passed away. So.
He's still rocking the heat. Oh my god, I imagine, yeah.
Yeah, see, well, that's.
He might have had a few
the high blood
birth
pressure thing, you
defects.
got to expect that when, I think everybody gets old, but
Yeah.
I have arthritis in my right foot. I have lower degenerative back disorder, and I've had 2 trips to the hospital.
He's a professional victim.
One a heart attack, the other one upper respiratory heart failure.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So,
They
I
don't.
look at it this way: the third time is
You're
trying
100%
to
right.
stretch your
I
out.
don't make them like that no more.
And if that means don't work, and sell my house and move into a simpler situation, then so be it. Because this is a stress thing right here. Just being in this house and knowing that my mortgage is going to be due.
See, that's the thing. Like, any normal guy wants to continue. You got to keep going. Who the fuck, especially at his age, because he's acting like he's 90 that he's not. would just want to sit around. I mean, sit in the same spot and just eat. And I don't know how that could be fun.
Is not making me feel good, and knowing that I don't have the money for it because I'm not working.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And unemployment
I think my
is not
grandfather.
going to do anything for me because they're still kicking after me from COVID crap.
Yeah, the ones
So
that
I
went
have to
through
come
the
up with
depression
other
and all
avenues
that.
in order
Yeah.
to do things. And I think once I unload the house, that'll be a lot less of a burden on me.
And that's the thing. I've never heard someone want to be sick so bad in my life. Like it doesn't. It doesn't even register in my head. Like I can't imagine someone. And even though he wants sympathy, just fucking sickening. He is. He's eating himself to death and drinking. He's not exercising. He's not moving.
So I went to what was it, the municipal building, and the guy's like, "Yeah, well, I can see you don't have
Before the
energy,
shit
but you
really
don't let your
popped
breath."
off with him, I was telling him because he had said that one of my lives, but when I did my walk and talk, he wanted to. It gave him a little motivation to start walking. Great friend, he wants to be the center. Yeah, well, I'll tell you right now. I want to see him when he gets the news that he does got something seriously wrong with him and see how
He's got
quickly
this
he
tall,
changes
like-
his fucking tune.
If I can't breathe and I can't walk, I don't give a shit what your damn, rules say. I'm not going out there and dying on my own lawn because you want me to cut my grass.
Wow.
These people just don't care, you know what I mean? It's just like, really? Here.
And that's what drives the fuel behind us because you get to watch people around you that are sick, that are fighting for it. And then you got guys like this. It makes no sense.
Yeah, so I mean, I know a lot of people that, I mean, like I said, I got the IRMA form here, and yesterday I tried to do something with somebody else, which was supposed to be a reverse mortgage, but they kept talking about my house had to be worth $600,000. In this economy, no, I don't think so.
And the best part about this spot, guys, is because you guys all got wrenches, even if he's got you guys blocked, which he probably does have a lot of you, he sees your comments in here. And I'm sure he's lurking.
I gotta get my hair cut, man. This stuff is long.
Yeah. Why don't you comb it for us?
Something about that medication makes my legs itchy.
Ugh.
Just the one leg, the right leg, when it's swollen. I don't get what that's all about. So they got me taking the water pill, antibiotics, and 2 different types of blood pressure medication. And they wanted to try and do me with the insulin and stuff. I said, nope. I said, you people messed up on it last time and you almost killed me by giving me diabetes medication. And I'm not diabetic, I'm hypoglycemic, which means
Fucking
I'm
Doogie Howser
pretty much
over
the
here.
opposite of a diabetic, The principles are still the same, but I don't black out like a diabetic does. I just get to feeling really shitty and jittery,
Oh, yeah. Explain to us about how your
a
stint
little bit of
moves
sugar and
around.
boom, you level off.
You can feel it.
Ugh. So the other thing is too is that I still sleep weird hours, and I sleep right where I'm sitting right now. I don't go into bed yet. I can't breathe. No, somebody with a loud exhaust. That's all that is. I can't breathe laying down, so and that's because of all the problems I've had. So
I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, my condolences too.
what I do is I'll sit
Exactly.
out here, I'll turn everything off, and I'll kind of lean back like I am right now, and I'll just pass out. You know, sleep for a few hours, wake up, and then like the stuff that's coming from the senior center, it's not. It doesn't have any salt or any sugar or anything like that, so the intake on that is a lot less than what I would
That
have
really
here.
sucks.
And that's why I think it's a good thing for me to go there. Not only that, but I get out of the house. You know what I'm saying? I get myself moving instead of sitting on this couch all day and all night.
Yeah. See?
Because believe me, living up here, you don't know anybody. Oh boy. Ugh.
And that's it, man. That's exactly what it's about. You gotta live your life and enjoy it.
Oof.
See things, experiences, and then it makes you wonder sometimes how it works. Why would God take, certain people and then other people? It just doesn't. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be on here much longer anyway. I'm already getting tired. I'll have to get a little sleep because I've been up since like 1.
Yeah, every day's a gift, right?
Let's see. I have a Promax J1. I have a Konyon Super Jumbo Series 60 with Bluetooth. I have a Lasonic TRC 975. I have 2 of the iPod ones, which are the 931s or the i931s. I have 4 TRC 920s, one with the white speaker. I have a JVC M70. I have Sharp GF 9.4 all the way up to 9.6.
What the fuck is that?
9.6. I have JVC, which looks like something straight out of 70s.
I guess that's
Got
before my time, but
over the speakers or the tablet stuff. I have a Japanese for the M70. I have another JVC. There's 2 Magnavoxes, one with Bluetooth, one without. I have a Lasonic
I'll tell you, I wouldn't
TRC
want any radio that he had his hands in.
951, a first gen 931, and a second gen 931. And I have a Konyon C100F, and I have a parts one in there as well. So I have a couple more radios that are over there by the side of the TV, and a few more that are in the bedroom. So all in all, I'd say I have about 100 boom boxes. I got about 5,000 Hot Wheels.
And you got a 57 Chevy that you haven't been able to get running in fucking 5 years. That's wonderful. Maybe you ought to stick to the fucking Hot Wheels.
I used to. I don't anymore. Right
What's
now,
up,
what I'm
Bruce?
doing is I'm reupholstering the lower back seat of my 57 Chevy.
Look at
That's
that.
what you're looking at right there.
Huh? Yeah, let's worry about doing the interior. The fucking thing don't run.
Yeah, I'm a collector.
There we
I don't know
go.
how many of the radios you can see up there. But you can see the Matchbox. I got Hot Wheels over here. And then I got radios all up there on the shelves. I made those shelves because I got tired of tripping over the radios.
Oh.
The problem is, David, is when you send the radio, like, I had a guy from Michigan send me his radio. I
And
think it was Sharp GF777. Okay, and that's one of the big ones, too. It's about as big as my ProMax J1. Okay? And when it got here, he had it sent via FedEx. He had it insured and everything else. Well, they decided to be disgruntled and slam the damn thing down on countertops and stuff and put an indentation in the box where you could see like you took it to the corner of a table.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
the shit fit with it. Well, by the time it got here,
Those fucking Hot Wheels, are you kidding me? Did you see him for an hour picking through the thing? Oh, yeah. That's
the dial
100%
inside
accurate.
was shattered. The string that was on the wheel itself was
You
off.
can tell he's not a family person. I mean, already, look at the way he talks about his family. He's not a family man, nor is he a friend.
And there was a big chunk missing out of the top of the radio where the handle is. And there was a
Everybody
frontal piece that was
else,
broken off.
everybody did him
And I
wrong.
called
It's everybody
him and,
else's fault.
FaceTime him right away and let him know that, that's not, that was nothing to do with me. It
Uh-oh.
had to do with FedEx. And he said he had insurance on it. And they wouldn't even honor the insurance. So you know that they were
Which
guilty.
fucked his radio up.
So you got to watch who you're sending it with. I mean, to be honest with you, all three of them have disgruntled employees. Mostly it's the United States Postal Service that has disgruntled employees. I'm not sure about UPS, but I know FedEx is not the company you want to go with as far as shipping something over to have it repaired. You know what I mean?
Rich, you want to talk about defamation of character? You just pulled that on some big fucking names, too.
Like I had a guy that I bought a couple of radios off of. There was two collectors I bought radios off of. The Conian C126F Super Jumbo Series was from a friend of mine named Pedro. He works in New York in construction. His ex-wife bought him that radio. He wanted nothing to do with her, so he sold it to me. And then there's a white speaker Lasonic TRC 920 that he brought up to me that he wanted me to fix. Problem was like inside there's like a piece of there's a magnet bar. It's like a round little stick or whatever, okay? And there's paper, over that, and then there's like threading that goes on it, or wiring of some kind. And it gets connected to a little box, which is, you can see the insides of it. It's clear, and you can see the tuner dials and all the mechanisms and everything else. Well, all 4 threads of wire broke off from the tuner box, and that magnet thing was stuck to the speaker down below. And I actually put it back up and reconnected everything with the soldering iron and did the best I could, and guess what? It was perfect. And it's still up on my shelf in here.
Really, yeah.
What I used to
remember
do
those
was
names.
internal Bluetooth, but now they make it so you can have it external. So it's it's not drawing or wearing down on your circuit boards or capacitors or anything else inside the radio, you know. Mainly it's just, you know, it's a draw from like a power outlet. I think you used to be able to get them on Amazon for like 35 bucks. But the one radio that I have, which is one, I'll show you. Hold on a second. I see how much that should be charging up. Yeah.
Oh,
You
we're
see that
getting up.
radio up there, the gray one?
They're all
That's the one
fucking
that
great,
has internal
douchebag.
Bluetooth. That also has an alarm on it. And the tuner display changes color. It changes blue, red, and green.
Wow.
And that has a double cassette. And, well, the bottom one doesn't work right now. I
You
think
should
the
make a
Bluetooth
video
does.
where you turn them all on at
The
once.
top one does. And the Bluetooth does work. So.
Oh, real quick, just to show the fucking wear. This one. Oh.
That'll work. Save your what? Retail.
Now look at them. In 1 year.
Ah, very good. Everybody, they're really coming in here this hour. They ain't that nuts. Or are they?
Oh. Get the papers, get the papers. We're at $4.98, guys.
See that? Go lit up in the garage.
Probably shouldn't have said that. We'll be at $4.95.
I didn't think there was going to be anybody out here.
So what's the point? You go live late at night just so... Yeah, right? Or for sale. Oh my God, yeah. There's been a few times where I've looked down and it's been a 501 and I'm like, I'm not saying nothing because every time I've said when we've hit over five, we hit 500, it fucking drops off. So I waited and I checked like 2 hours later, it was at 495. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Florida. Tallahassee.
Rich needs a new motor. Yeah, he needs more than a motor, man. You're gonna need a whole new heart.
Oh, he's at
For this, I gotta run to Home Depot and get some paint.
Rig off.
Gotta paint the vents on the top of the trailer. And next weekend, going camping. I gotta get the what's it called? Compression tester. Rich, can you believe it? I need a compression tester. So we gotta go by the storage unit and pick that up.
It's okay. Good, I ain't gonna worry about anything going live at this hour.
Jim, I don't gotta worry about anybody going live. No, he's not live. This is kind of a special thing. I got the plate from Don.
Oh no, here we go again.
So
Shit.
this is a pop-up live.
Oh, now it's not gonna fucking move. You son of a bitch.
Well, what would be the point going live in the middle of the night when, like, no one's on? To sit there and whistle.
There it is. Brr, brr. All right, get it over with. Move on.
Well, we were just the video we watched before this was a year ago. And then and in 1 year, yeah, oof. And then,
Our weekly test has been issued.
and in 3 years, forget about it.
Damn it. Very major annoying sound. What's up? What's going on there? I didn't think anybody would be here at this hour of the morning. That's why I went on. They're going to be at least 2 hours before anybody came on.
Why would you go live if no
I'm
one?
just bored, man. I can't sleep, so that's why I'm here.
You're gonna video you, but everybody's asleep.
Yep.
Losing me.
Yeah, no, we actually not have the riffraff in here either, you know?
Yep, it's hot out there. You ain't fucking kidding. Good thing we got in that
What'd you
walk
say,
this
Dan,
morning.
that guy, Rich, why'd you say that?
Later in the week when it's hot,
For what?
we're gonna go out and do one. Jeff, he's hiding from you. Oh, he's gonna be suing the fuck out of me now when he sees that license plate.
Now. Oh, the other one.
Oh yeah, these ones he was scared of me catching his live. Which I don't understand. I don't give a fuck what he says.
Oh,
It's bringing him more views.
Okay.
He wants views.
Okay, that should be the end of that.
Oh, did somebody? He already blocked someone.
Yep.
Oh, I'll get up and do it again. Painstaking, guys. Painstaking.
I thought you were saying.
Now watch. I won't be able to get that fucking thing on.
Off my mind is.
He's got his
I was
picture.
like, wait a minute, what?
Oh my god. There's the plate.
Looks like we got another one.
Oh, look at they're hitting them like crazy. This is in the middle of the night.
Well, it's so easy doing it on StreamYard to get rid of them, you know? You ain't got to worry about no 24.
That's from Don Lee.
Just delete them and get rid of them, period, you know?
Big shout out again
You know,
to
damn
Don.
well if they got to come on here and say they're going to take a dump, you know, they're either a child or there's something mentally wrong with them.
Wow, Rich, you're already having problems? I just stepped away for a second. It is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I was just like literally bored, man. I slept almost all day yesterday because damn heat came up again. You know, the humidity.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have the fucking FBI now. I'm probably gonna get swatted. You know, Rich, I'm probably the only person that has a picture of you in their house.
I
So
got my fresh pot of coffee made already, so I'm good to go. See, the thing is, I check the temperature every day. Like today, it's supposed to be
that's
81.
true, guys. Who the fuck else would have a picture of
What the
them?
humidity's gonna be. You know, so I have to guess on that.
And
I
he
usually
used
have
that
to wait till
photo too. That
9:30
fucking
before I can go outside and find out.
right? I'll tell you, if someone did that, I'd be like, okay.
Well, see, I don't have the option. I can't go over there to the guy's house
Oh,
and work on it at 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, because he's not up. And I don't want to disturb him from the sleep because he's an older guy, you know. It's nice enough to have me have my car on his property, you know. Probably shouldn't even have that luck with it, you know.
IRS. Yeah, right. I'm gonna get audited now. I should shut my mouth. Oh yeah, he's gonna be making some rebuttal videos. They'll be shorts.
So I found out what this is all about. This is a thyroid. At least that's what I was told. And that's why that's blown up like that. And the medication that I'm taking is, you know, prescribed by our pharmaceutical companies.
That's his thyroid, I guess.
Who
Now
want you to take those pills so that way they can get richer. Not necessarily the best things for you, like the water pill combined with some of the other meds that I'm taking. Probably making me have the side effect where my legs are swollen up.
your fucking legs are swollen up
I
because
also
you're
take
not
blood pressure
moving.
medication, heart medication, and what the hell's the other shit? Cholesterol pills.
What's the point?
And they were supposed to give me the thing you put under your tongue, but they never did.
Oh yeah, nitro. I want to see him with that headache.
I guess they got lucky. That
I know
didn't
every
have any
time my
massive
father
issues.
had to use it. Oh my
For
God.
stroke.
I could tell he'd be in pain.
I can't see what you're saying, Neil. It sounds like something Guns and Gears would say.
Well,
That and the other thing is I literally have to start eating better. The
oof.
food that they, you know, produce today is like garbage.
I literally have.
Holistic foods, you know, in order to get better. More expensive, but nevertheless, the outcome is better than eating the stuff that I've been eating.
That's another thing. He just sits there and he tells you everything that he's got all the answers. but
Maybe with the blue light. YPD, Police Patrol. Arrest is made in America every 2.5 seconds. YPD Patrol, don't give his officers sheriff's deputies across the United States.
holy shit.
North Carolina. Heck up. What the heck up? Oh, this is the one where the girl gets loud and she
We'll
gets
go a
arrested.
little bit longer. There's no way I'm sitting here for 2 fucking hours watching this.
Beat and repeat. Be right back.
Another plate for the wall. Love it. Again, Don, thank you. I had sent him a message on Facebook and said, hey, I got it. I'm going to do a live and I'll open it. Squeal like a pig.
Yeah.
They ought to bring him out to the middle of the desert and drop him off. Give him a compass.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, hey Jinx. Employee of the month right there.
Sitting there wearing underwear. Why ain't they got to put pants on for crying out loud? Just bodily carry her to the car and put her in the back.
Jinx, that's the plate underneath. It came. Finally, it came. I had a feeling it would be here today, especially because of the way he sent it with the holiday.
What happens when you teenage people get loud? You get locked up.
Yeah, let me fast forward this a little bit. Let's go. Oh. Cigarette time.
Yeehaw.
Hey, have a great day, Jinx. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Smoke them if you got them, boys. Smoke them if you got them. P5 full from.
There we go. Now I can see what
Oh,
you
he's
said.
gonna go fucking nuts, guys, when he sees this plate. Oh my god,
So,
I can't wait.
if I want to get married to be.
Now you better not be a little bitch, Rich, and act like this doesn't bother you.
Argue, yeah, the price of anything that they want. I want this, I want that. Me. I think they call that a mooch in today's society, especially when you don't bring anything to the table.
Oh, a mooch. I heard him say mooch. Well, I don't know. He might not act like it bothers him because he knows I'm so. Because I've been so hyped about me saying I'm waiting for him to freak out. He might be getting smarter. I don't know.
Well, we got 7 people in here. And yet nobody's saying hi.
They're all
Wonder
looking
why.
because they're looking at the sky.
Hey, Doc, I'm stopped. Do you know why I'm not a pedophile?
Oh,
Because I don't lure people off the internet to meet me at a site in public somewhere.
could I have picked a better spot?
I'm not interested in teenagers. Let's see, I don't have any sexually charged conversations with anybody. And I don't send pictures of my privates to anybody. And I'm not following anybody to the point of conversating with them again and again.
Huh.
So if they're underage, I don't talk to them anymore.
Whoa. I'm gonna back that up one more time.
Let's see, I don't have any sexually charged conversations with anybody. And I don't send pictures of my privates to anybody. And I'm not following anybody to the point of conversating with them.
Here it
again
comes.
and
Ready?
again. So if they're underage, I don't talk to them anymore.
So if they're underage, so that right there, he's admitting that he's talking. Bring it on, Rich. Bring it the fuck on.
No, I know, but there's a certain party that is saying I am without any proof.
And that's another thing. What would drive someone to say that randomly out of nowhere? And there's people in his chat that don't even know him. His conscience is killing him.
No, I know that.
Imagine going through like lives and coming across
Well,
that.
that's one of the things that the person that's making those accusations doesn't understand is that I have the knowledge upstairs to know what a pedophile is and what they do, because I know
How do
it's
you?
immoral to go with somebody who's 18 years of age if you're over 55. And you definitely don't mess with kids. Kids have a right to be a child. They have a right to enjoy their childhood without any reservation from anybody else, to be free and enjoy it for the time that they have it.
What?
Same with their innocence. Those decisions should be made by them, not by somebody who is manipulating them. And that's why I feel that those pedos, the real ones out there, should be locked up, because they don't have a right to take somebody's innocence from them.
Oh, I gotta get up again. Check this shit out, Austin.
And that's what really bothers me about the whole ordeal. To call somebody a pedo and you have no idea.
Yeah, watch this. Austin, check this shit out. I don't know if you've seen it yet. But look at this. Look at the fucking picture. And then it's 14 to 19. How fucking sweet is that? I think I'm gonna put your plate underneath here. How fucking sick is that though, huh? Don Lee. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm gonna be getting. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the FBI to be knocking at the door, and probably the IRS.
You know what it means. You have no proof to back up your accusations, and you know.
Oh my God.
It's really stupid.
And like I said, I'm probably the only person that has a picture of Rich hanging on their fucking wall.
Slander. And I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. So don't look at me and don't call me a pedo, because I'm not. You want to make an enemy with me real fast? Do that. let's see. I don't know what the humidity is going to be like. It feels good right now,
Uh-huh.
but it's still dark out. I can't go over that guy's house at this hour of the morning. It's only what?
Don, there you are.
4:40.
Wait, Don, it could not have come out any
The time I
better.
got on here is pretty much the time
Thank
I get
you
up.
so much. Pops loves the hat. Fucking just, oh, it's
Every
priceless.
day. You know? Well, it's like yesterday. Yesterday, I think I got up at like 8, but I was only asleep for a couple hours. And the other thing is I found out that I got to actually change my diet.
Oh,
So if I want like Arizona iced tea or something like that, you got to make it homemade, you know? Black tea, black tea bags, and filtered water, and then refrigerate it. Add a little bit of honey to it, you know, the real
What's
stuff,
up, Pops?
the fake stuff.
Still
So that
alive?
means you have to go to like
Uh-huh.
a place where they have
Yeah.
beehives. There's a place up here on 206. Guys,
We're gonna be going- we'll go soon.
Stuff, you know?
we got a packed house.
Put that in there instead of sugar,
Let me know. I'm watching.
because that's natural sweetener, you know? It's like Quick Check used to have
Won't
this
be
brown
long.
sugar. It wasn't brown sugar like
We
you
got
use
10
in
more
baking.
minutes.
It was like raw sugar. And that stuff is not man-made. That stuff is, you know.
I haven't seen her.
No, but you know what? I haven't drinking anything that was
No, we gotta go to
no soda.
Home Depot. I gotta get some paint. I'm gonna
can't think
paint
of
the
word that says
vents
about
on
that
the
soda.
trailer next weekend and going camping.
Nothing that has a fizz.
So I don't know, maybe.
It's either iced tea or it's
What happened? What I miss?
what the hell's the other one? Coffee, milk, water, or juice. That's it. I don't even drink alcohol, so.
He loves it. He loves it.
No, the Arizona's on West. It's nice.
He'll wear
It's
it
nice to Go
too.
to a fridge and get one of those 99-cent cans, the big ones, and just chug it, man. That's like great because it's nice and cold, you know. It's almost like frozen, but not. That's the best way to get it.
Again, Don, it's been really nice of you to support the channel the way you have by sending us these things. Now I get to see his face all the
Get ready
time.
back inside.
Whenever I'm in
I won't be touching another one of these until about 10 o'clock.
Uh,
See how much willpower I have, you know? Stay off the smokes.
yeah. Did he say something about drinking iced tea? He's still pounding that shit by the gallon.
Everything within moderation.
He hasn't gone live, I don't think, since
Nothing,
yesterday morning.
Overwhelming. Such as the end of that.
The guy's at his work. Tell him over the northern border.
Kind of think the host is a little bit crazy here too. He actually narrates the background of what the people should be saying. All right, it's gonna pause and go back, so it'll buffer for a minute.
He even got the fuel pump on? He did? Running? I mean, I think if it was running, it'd be all over fucking YouTube.
Okay, we're back.
And nope.
Back to the white screen. If I unplug it from the charger, it goes back to black screen, then I can read it. That messed up.
Gibby's fault.
It couldn't slide anymore. How'd that feel? Stupid. Yeah, see, this is what I've been chugging. Arizona raspberry tea.
Oh, no, no. Oh, I don't think he's going to be out there this week doing that. No fucking way.
I don't buy anything carbonated anymore.
Telling you, just in a couple of videos, you just from a year ago, how much sicker and
hilarious.
fatter he
I don't
is.
need to eat this shit either. I like when he's like, you need to pay for their dinner. You know?
Don, so
You see
I was
somebody-
just talking about that. Maybe he might not even acknowledge the plate. Because I've been talking about it the whole stream about how I can't wait to see how much he freaks the fuck out. But I'm sure we'll probably be getting shorts. I will be getting sued.
Some of the filth inside of some of the
This will be a
restaurants though. Rats
big
crawling
thing.
underneath the freaking, countertops where they're actually cooking and shit.
He's gonna no sell.
Bugs in their liquor. Roaches in their liquor. It's like, ew, man, that's so gross. And 9 times out of 10, they don't even know how to make a drink. You know? They guess it, but it never tastes like a
What do
drink.
you mean he's on? He's on live right now? Rich is live right now?
Well, sometimes that's what the people need. They need to be woken up. It's like smacking somebody upside the back of the head. You know? Sometimes you can touch them that way.
Oh.
You know? Other times you can't. You need to do something else.
I thought you meant he was live.
You know, if they've fallen on their head at a young age, maybe you can arrange for them to fall on their head again and straighten whatever's fucked up upstairs.
Why don't you arrange that? Yeah, the 14th to 19th. I can't believe he he said it. If they're under 13, I block them. That one never gets old.
Raise your hands if your place sucks. Yeah, right. How many of y'all haven't gotten a drink yet? They've been sitting here for half an hour, and they haven't gotten pennies, nothing yet. When are you gonna call it quits and wake the hell up?
Uh-oh. Here we
Did you
go.
ever notice the end of the program, though? They did wake up.
Come on.
Their
Spew that.
sales have gone up through the roof.
Uh-oh.
You know, the people like the place, so that means that they may come back. The food's good, and, the place is clean. Why not,
14, they're ready for an OnlyFans. They should just be on there. It's within his own words. See, I don't think Rich really likes me. Rich cares about me anymore. It's Austin that. Because Austin's been able to pull so much shit, improve everything, and put it together nice and neat. I mean,
I'm not going to go through all this shit for anything. Instaflex now. Is this the kind of shit you gotta buy if you're 90? What if you can't see the letters to text it on your phone?
Jeff getting
You
jealous?
need those big letters. Then what? Are you screwed?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's in caps on their phone. Of course, the
I'll always
phone
have
is
Megan,
a
yep.
75-inch TV too. Oh brother, miracle in a jar.
Well, and the things too, all the clips that to be used against him are all clips that Austin's been able to put together. That's my girl. Don't you guys start talking about my girl now. I draw the line. You guys want to come to my show? You leave Rocky Dennis out your fucking mouth. And her mail. And all the other shit you guys were saying this morning. Fucking urinary tract infections, yeast.
Ridiculousness in training. Brother,
That's okay. You can have her on the off days.
Little Fort house
Jason.
outside. She opens the door and knocks him over. Oh, that's great. Dad tried to teach his daughter how to bowl. And she finally got the bowl up in her
There's
arms,
enough room in there for everybody in the chat.
And it broke in half. Kid's trying to play Gen X. Gets on his bike and tries to jump a ramp with a piece of wood and a cooler and does a face plant. Right off the edge.
Makes Paul sit in the car and wait.
There you go. There's another face plant. Gee, I wonder why he didn't make it. Maybe because he didn't use enough speed.
In September.
Oh!
Imagine opening up Playboy and there's that.
Landed on the,
They'd have to do like an extra large page. It would be like a triple fold.
yeah, but now you can't get up. Oh, damn. Ooh, he tried to jump right up to the roof of the house on a bicycle, a Diamondback. The bike made it, but he didn't.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. This is all. Oh, he just farted. I want my fucking Invicta watch, Rich. I don't care what Bruce says. You better give it to me first.
Guy tried to do a headstand on the trunk light of his car.
Oh, his ex.
And he fell forward with his butt going through the rear windshield.
Oh God, Austin. Ugh.
Wonder what would happen wonder what would happen with the person if they actually did a mountain bike path or whatever.
Just the shit that comes out of his mouth,
And
Austin.
landed into a batch of sticker bushes.
And the snoring. She deserves more than that.
And you say, ouch. Oh my God, Jesus, they just had this commercial not 2 minutes ago.
He got stink finger from the smoking.
Nobody needs that much Viagra. Jesus.
You should not need any because you don't have any sexually charged
It's so
conversations.
boring with this stuff. I just like try to ignore it, you know?
What, are you gonna get yourself some cock stiffeners? For what?
No, for $8, dumbass. Do the math. Taxes.
Taxes. Your case, FUPA. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure she's being treated the way she deserved to be treated.
It really sucks.
I'm sure they do things together. They enjoy each other's company. Probably go out to nice restaurants. They go on vacations. You know, they don't need 60 air fryers and 10 Zippos and 5,000 fucking Hot Wheels.
Did I ever upload? Wait a minute, hold on a second.
It was bad enough he couldn't satisfy her in the bedroom, but once...
I don't even know what the hell that is. What are you talking about? What the hell's a mukbang video? I never heard of it.
A mukbang video?
Muck.
uh, oh. Yeah, I wouldn't blame her for wanting to go live either. She don't want to, I wouldn't want fucking, I can only imagine.
Oh, you mean like
He's a mental little
food channel or
fuck.
whatever. I have a list from somebody. Somebody sent me a list of things last night, but I have to blow it up and see what the heck it is.
I'll tell you, for a woman to just get up and leave all of her shit, that tells you something. That fucking tells you something. So it was so bad that she just said, fuck it. Which, go for her. He's already said it. He's got fucking plates and shit that belong to her grandmother and stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, I could definitely see him being controlling. You're not going out with your friends.
Headstand on truck lid. Didn't work the first time, so I'll try it again.
Insecurity.
But right in the rear windshield. There you go.
That's Rich's fucking one of his recipes. He's not comfortable being himself.
Okay, now how do I get out of this? You know, you're stuck.
He can't be himself.
Damn. It's a face plant.
I can totally see that.
Damn. Take two.
Oh, what's that tell you? If guys are walking up to her, she must be a good-looking girl.
Really. That's like that, what the hell is it, the thing that...
But see, Rich is immediately threatened because he can't do shit.
That freaking powder crap. That G1 or whatever.
He's tough with a woman.
Derek actually promotes and... So does, what the hell is his name? The one that's got the wife that also has her channel, Mook. Yeah, I was ordering a meal from some corporation which will charge you way too much. And you get smaller than normal portions.
Then you
Yeah,
see this
Rich
fucking
blows.
freak. Right? Isn't that the truth? Jason. uh,
That's gross.
she said you told her to quit her job and stay home mom. Always. His house. Wow. Wow. Well, look how that turned out for him. Now he gets to be a
Yeah, I
lonely
have to
man
start
for the rest
something
of
now.
his life.
You know, we'll have to see what, because the only thing I know how to make now is just stuff that's fattening, and
I'll
some
tell
of
you,
the stuff
that's
is
one.
not good for you, you
I'm
know?
not that I ever,
It's gotta be
but I
kinda
couldn't
like
imagine
balanced
being
out,
like
you know?
that.
It's gotta be,
Or to not have family.
I think I'd probably do like, if I were to do anything, it'd be like, you know, this will be for the people that don't care about their weight. Cheesecake, turkey, you know, mashed potatoes, all that other crap, and steak and fries and fish and shrimp cocktail and
That would be cool if she would.
anything else you can think of. And
I
then
mean,
you'll
I
have
just,
another version of me making videos for like holistic foods and stuff, you know, where you really don't have to worry about how much you have. You just have to know the difference between one type of food and the other. Because the stuff that they make nowadays, most of it's trash.
oh, here we go.
A lot of people don't even have any awareness of what they're eating, you know?
That's you. Winning.
Ah,
I mean, my family is you know a little fucked up, but at least you know we're all tight with each
I
other.
have a brand new tripod.
We all
for,
fight with each other, but
you know,
I
level of
mean,
me cooking, but the kitchen in here is so small, man. It's like I have so
the
many
type that will
appliances
freak out.
that
You know,
I
me and my
bought
brother
when I
will be
left
ready to fist fight
the
each other,
house.
and
You know, I
then you
bought new
know,
ones.
20
Like
minutes
I got
later,
a brand
nothing
new
happened.
microwave. I have a real blender. You know, not one like, you know, the old fashioned style. This one's
Yeah,
one of
we
those
got a
KitchenAids
full
that
house
sits on the
today. We've
counter.
had a visit by everyone.
I got two air fry ovens. One that has French doors and a steel, stainless steel encasing, and then I have one that's like a bucket. You know, I got a pizza heater or a pizza cooker. I have an espresso maker,
Cash for the
I
interview,
have-
right?
a Keurig, and I have a regular coffee maker.
I'd spend a couple of days coming up with questions. Actually, I'd just tell her to tell the story. I can definitely see him being one of them types of controlling fucks. And being tough with the women, but man, forget about it. 60-minute style, exactly. Yep. I'll put on a suit if I got to. We'll really get involved with it.
Flip it over. Riding on one wheel.
Am I still on timeout?
Oh, my body would
Dude,
be
her
hanging off
son
the
is
like
quite
that.
the.
Actually, hell no.
Hold on. He was on my live stream saying defending. I know, and I've heard the way he's talked about her son.
Uber Eats, that brings the table for you too.
How could you expect him to be a father though? Like, look at what he, you know what I mean? Is that surprising? With all of the list of shit that he checks the box off on, I mean,
The hell no, I wouldn't be doing that shit. I don't like heights as it is.
Richard loves. I wish we could do a show where we could all get in fucking person and do it. That would be good. They'd have to keep him in like a box. There we go. Dizzy, wow, we got everyone here. Holy shit.
Lean off my camera.
Yeah, well, you're probably sweating it out as fast as you drink it. Not even know. Yeah, I know, Austin.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Go
a tough
downstairs.
situation.
Do a selfie and don't pay attention to the stage you're going down. Ugh. What the hell was that about?
How much more is left of this? We're only gonna go for a few more minutes. Once I finish my smoke, guys, I gotta take off because I gotta get some paint. Dizzy, yes, that's right. Let me show you the plate. Check this shit out.
I don't know how many people are in here. Nobody's in here yet, so we are going to do this again.
How fucking sweet is that?
Let's get this thing on there.
And I can't get over that. I gotta look at that now. Well, now you've all seen it again and again and again.
Somebody's in here. Who's in here? And can you see me and hear me? Should be all the way up.
Hell with the paint.
That was quick. Sooner I get on. Why does this rotate device thing on?
We got the whole crew.
Right in the middle of the. It won't go away. It just stays there.
Oh, goddamn YouTube. Spin your camera, dumbass.
I don't like doing it the other way because it doesn't show up widescreen on the on YouTube. I don't know why it's doing this. I've been doing the rotate device, but it's not doing it.
Oh. Yeah, keep hitting it with your fat little fingers. There you go. Oh, no, there you
When I
go,
put it back
Jim.
this way, it disappears, but when I put it back the other way, it reappears.
What does
I
that tell
don't
you?
like the little film line thing when I'm down uploading the video. I think it's
Oh,
annoying as hell.
I think it's great because I can zoom
This
right
ain't
in on
working.
it.
Come on.
That's sick. That's awesome, Matthew.
Nothing like a tripod that don't want to work properly. Man, now it's too big, right?
Well, my tripod's fucked up because I fucked
I
it
know,
up.
but I'm trying to get it attached to the tripod first before it falls the heck off.
I'm gonna post a picture later.
It's not an updated tripod, it's an older one.
Yeah.
It's not centered.
Yeah, it's a slippery thing. I mean,
Raise it up a little bit. Okay. Well, that's better.
later, Jason.
I figured nobody else is doing a live, so, I mean, the other day when I did the live, it took like 2 days for it to upload. It said something about, like, comments or not.
The way I look at it, as far as what, like, when I post the videos of Liam with the go-kart, and when I take him sometimes on my walk and talks, it's like, I don't know, it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged
Validated
sword.
because it's private. I didn't put anything private.
Maybe I shouldn't. But again, what is anyone gonna
Come on, so
do?
everybody can see my factor. That's
Someone gonna come take him? Come on over.
Oh, finally, I got that fire going, man.
It's an actual mugshot.
It's actually snowing here, believe it or not. I see nose up. Really? All right. How about that? See, that's why I don't like this thing. It's not working properly.
See?
It's
Everything.
not doing what I want it to do. Hey, what's up, Jason? I just figured, nobody's actually. Oh, you know what? I gotta get my coffee. I'll be right back. Give me a second, guys.
Yeah, and that, but at the same time, Busted, like, they may be weirdo on the text, but are they gonna come around? And if they come around, I'm sure you're ready to defend and protect and do what you gotta do. What a day. Yes, I can't wait, Matt. That's gonna be awesome. That'll be a good time.
Well, at least that'll heat it up in here a little bit.
There you go, Gib. Come on down.
Nice and toasty in here. So what's everybody doing? What kind of weather you got by you? Is it snowing?
Fucking hot as a
Clear, sunny?
bastard.
What?
Like Satan's asshole out there.
It's definitely not working on car weather here.
Oh, never is.
Already got snow on the ground. It's still snowing now. Dodging rain, cold here. Oh, you're at work. Okay. Let's see. What's there? Down here. Yeah, let's see.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sitting here watching Home Improvement
You're absolutely right.
on taillight covers. Taillight covers to what?
As a
If this
parent,
camera's
that's gotta
actually
be awesome when
zoomed
your
in
kid
instead of-
picks up, is
Because it
into the
looks
same thing
normal
that you're
on
in.
my end. It doesn't look like it's
My
you know.
phone.
swollen or whatever. Oh, okay, I'll have to check it out then.
I gotta get all I gotta do is get
Okay.
get the compression gauge.
Remember
That's
what I
the
said
next
about
step
links?
I'm at. I gotta check the
Send me a
compression.
link in a comment, on one of my videos, because this thing, if I accidentally touch it, it'll knock me completely offline. Sometimes I think that the newer phones are not as good as the older phones. I actually had a Note 5 for this, and this thing is slow. I mean, it's slower than my other phone was, especially when you're voice typing, and it still messes up.
I didn't see that build. I'll have to check that out.
I went out there to take a look at the car, and I went to try and start it. Still no fuel getting to the carburetor, but I'm starting to think maybe the head gaskets did take. It may have been just like a little residual.
Hey Austin, thank you for stopping by,
from
bud.
Getting them on there, because I know they have to heat up and set themselves to the actual head. So I mean, even though it's torqued down, it still takes a little while for it to heat up. So I've been I've been starting the engine every once in a while, and there doesn't seem to be any. What the hell is with my hair? What the hell is this shit? Can't even see it. All right. But there's no more water in the oil. I mean, it's not raising up. Like normally, if you have a head gasket issue, isn't it true that the water will seep through and actually go
Be
right
good,
into the oil
Bruce.
pan and just keep going until there's like no more antifreeze left?
You know what? We've had enough of it. I'll take you guys downstairs real quick and show you where I'm at. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I figured you were joking around. Okay, hold on. This light's usually on. Oh shit. Hold on a second, guys. Fuck. My light fell down. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Guys, you gotta be kidding me. So I gotta get the compression tester. I'll put I'll put this on a gun, spin this over, I'll check the compression. As long as I got good compression, then this will come off. And then we are gonna try to figure out what the spark and of course the carburetor. But this thing doesn't look like it was used much at all. Like, we're also gonna build something over here so we can work out it, in the middle here. Here's the tank. It smells like ruthless. And of course you pull start, and then the cover, but pretty much where we're at. She's gonna run one way or another, I know that. I just hope I'm the one that can get it running. That's all. That's all. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Oh, yeah. What parts? Yeah. Yeah, she is in pretty good shape for what it is. And there's a guy on YouTube that he's got like 20 videos of basically rebuilding this whole thing. So, yeah. I mean, there's like no ding. Well, I guess there's a little bit there. That's normal, I would guess. But for something that's from 1965, fucking shit that I got down here, toys and all kinds of shit. But all right, guys, I'm gonna end this here. I gotta go to Oh, you guys want to know something stupid that I did? That shows you how fucking stupid I am. See this hammer? I have fucking nail hanging out. So I said, all right, I'll just hang it like that. I come down here with my father. I hit the fucking thing. Boom, come down, hit me right on the head. So I'm not the smartest bulb in the tree, guys. You guys be safe. Have a great day. Thank you for coming by. We'll catch you on the flip. Thank you again, Don.